Let's start first of all with the bushfire threat, because we saw a number of blazes burning yesterday. That threat, where's it up to today? What are we looking at?
Yeah, that's right. We're in summer now, hot, windy conditions. We saw a number of fires through Tasmania yesterday. Conditions have eased there today, but fires still ongoing through eastern and southeastern parts of the state. They should see some showers, rain and cooler conditions there. Further north, though, the focus of the heat and the fire dangers is through New South Wales, northern South Australia and western Queensland. Of most concern in our areas, pretty much of eastern and central New South Wales, with extreme fire dangers forecast today from the Illawarra, Sydney, Hunter, many inland areas, Channel Country, northeast pastoral and South Australia, as we see temperatures in the high 30s to low 40s and strong and gusty winds, which is a perfect combination for fires to develop and grow if they do get going.
Tell us more about the heat warnings in place, severe to extreme heat wave warnings. Where are they?
Yeah, that's right. Firstly, in New South Wales, we have severe heat wave conditions for much of eastern New South Wales, basically from Newcastle all the way down to around Batemans Bay and extending inland as well. We also have low intensity heat wave conditions for much of central Australia and even into northern parts of WA. We've got severe to extreme heat wave conditions there developing in the coming days with temperatures in the mid-40s.
And as you say, it's the wind that is often the real concern, coupled with that heat that creates the conditions that can really fan the bushfires.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we're so concerned. There's a number of fires already ongoing through parts of New South Wales today, and with these hot, dry and windy conditions forecast this afternoon, this evening, that's why we're concerned. And we could also see some thunderstorms as well today, and that could spark more fires.
What about in Tasmania, Dean?
Yeah, Tasmania, we saw those fires yesterday. Thankfully, we got cooler conditions. Still windy, unfortunately, but we could see a fair bit of rain around this afternoon, this evening. So hopefully that falls right on the fire grounds.
And in Queensland and also South Australia?
Yeah, Queensland, pretty cool along the coast. Well, cool relative to everywhere else. Temperatures in the low 30s there. The heat really focused on southern, western and southern parts of the state. South Australia, the heat in northern and eastern parts of the state. Cooler conditions moving in there today and tomorrow. Cooler conditions moving into Queensland into early next week. But severe storms return from tomorrow.
Dean, summer has only just started. What does this heat signal for the rest of the season that we're facing?
Yeah, look, unfortunately we're going to see more of this. Cool change comes through for most of New South Wales and southern Australia through Sunday, Monday. The heat builds further across northern Australia as we get into early and mid next week in WA, and will turn to much of the country late next week. So we're in that cycle now with heat just continuing to move around the country. What's
your advice to people who are facing the extreme heat and also, of course, the fire danger today?
Yeah, look, for those in areas of extreme fire dangers, especially through parts of New South Wales, make sure you're fire aware as you move into the afternoon and evening hours, and have your local emergency apps with you and check forecasts and warnings regularly. And for the heat, as always, yes, summer, it is always hot, but extreme heat wave conditions, stay cool, stay out of the shade and stay indoors where you can. Very good advice.
Dean Narramore, Senior Meteorologist at the Bureau of Meteorology, thank you so much.